What's going on, everyone? Darkwater here, and welcome back to Parkitect. We're continuing on our build of Celeste Mountain. Need to have 800 guests in the park. We're at 477. We currently have an advertising going, and last time we added the Skyfall as well as another coaster, and I think that's boosting attendance a little bit. Contemplating maybe doing a flat ride over here, but I don't know. How are we doing, guests? Guests? There we go. Tiredness is creeping up. Maybe we need to add a few benches. Actually, there's some trash down here, so probably need to take care of some trash as well. Hunger and thirst is kind of on the rise. Currently researching coasters. What coasters do we currently have? Just got the Alpine coaster, we've got the hydraulic launch coaster, the monorail coaster, steel, vertical drop, mini, and the wild mouse. So we've got quite a few coaster options. We'll go ahead and research one more set of coasters just to see what we end up with. I want to add a few benches down kind of at this end a little bit. Just to give people, you know, a place to sit when they're wandering around on this half of the park. And we should probably get some trash cans over here, given the amount of trash that's starting to just kind of show up down at this end. So the coaster comes out right down here. We could potentially push this back a little bit, but I don't know if I'm sold on that. Alternatively, we could flatten this out, maybe get a flat ride down here. What do we have? We don't have in Ghost Mansion. We've got the motion sim that we could always add in. We've got the drop tower. Maybe we do the drop tower over at this end. We've got Jumper, which is a 5x5. You will actually fit down here kind of nice. We've got Top Scan, which is a 4x4, a little bit smaller footprint. That might be a good thing to add in. What do you go to? Are you just scenery, or... Oh, you just go right there. Okay. That's fine, I guess. So... at some point, we're going to have to build up here to make sure we've got the space. So we might need to take a path from somewhere over here up to maybe, say, this height. And then we'll have to take a path from over here up here, maybe to this height. Maybe we kind of level out this mountain through here, and that'll allow us to just kind of connect up this end up and around to this end, and maybe we do a coaster here. We do the station right here next to the mine entrance. We can take out some of the path there. We could do the lift hill up here, and maybe just take it down and around. We could maybe do like the Alpine coaster and then just wrap it down over here. But I think we're going to need to figure out where we're going up from. And I think it's going to be this area right here. So let's make sure we've got the correct path color. Do something like that just so we know where we're going. Can I... take out my fence, please? Thank you. There we go. And I think I am just going to leave it too wide. I know it's right next to the queue, and normally I don't do that. But I think that's something we can get away with for right now. I think I want to flatten this area down. And can I flatten this any further? I think that's okay. So we are right up against what we currently own. So let's buy this stretch of land, I guess. all the way up here. And then let's go ahead and get a flat ride in here. I think we'll do top scan. I think having top scan kind of up against that hill is a nice touch. We'll do the queue over here. We'll do the exit here, because then we could just take the exit straight up. Yeah, I know. Give me a second. And like that. Then you can just exit. You can immediately go up here to where there's trash, and there's no seats there either, which I think I kind of want as well. Do we do it this way, or do we do it onto the main area? I think we run it from the main walkway. You, my friend, need to go to the bathroom. The question is, where are my bathrooms? There's one here. There is one in here, I believe. Oh, there's one off the main. Okay, so there are only 2 bathrooms in my park. That's a little bit problematic. But I want to come and get a couple trash bins along that main walk. Maybe do some benches right there. I think that'll work. Top scan is at 4. Let's crank that to 7. And I think that'll be good. And over here, you guys are just free flying around. There's the elevator. There's the Calm River ride, but we don't really have much of a river. There's the launch to drop tower. And I feel that might work well up here. Not that I could afford it right now. Let's speed things up a little bit. Group of vandals are roaming the park. But maybe we flatten out this part. And we just march the queue straight up through here. And the exit down on this side. And how many security guards do we have? We've got 3. So hopefully security can deal with things. Can I... I want to buy this chunk of land. We'll take care of that. And might as well just do that for right now. And then maybe we flatten out at this level. Not what I wanted to do. That'll work. This is the level I want here. And I can hear the whistle of our security guards. And that is a good slope as well. Perfect. That's what I'm looking for. So we'll kind of raise this area up. And not what I wanted. I think we do something with this queue area to leave the mountain how it's kind of flattened out up here. Flat right here would definitely be nice. We're only at 437. We did have a marketing campaign 2 months ago, 96% effective rate. If we do one for the park, it's 3,600 for flyers. Actually, go back to that for a second. We did take out a $15,000 loan, which is a good chunk of change. So I think we're going to have to kind of do this with rides. So let's take our path. No, let's do that. Everybody's excited to come up here. I don't know what we're putting all up here. We might have to make use of this area, expanding that up as well. But let's get Jumper up here. And I'm tempted to put it as far over as we can get it. And then maybe we'll do like some wall supports to help it look a little bit more in place. And I think we'll go ahead and just start it off at $4. Okay, so flying coaster's now done. Give me calm rides. I feel like we don't have enough calm rides. Give me a queue. And there. So at least people can get to it. Food, drink should probably be up here as well. And maybe we'll do that in the mountain itself. Kind of play off this mine area. And then just probably here. You just take it back into the mine itself. Where you can get your food, drink, and whatnot. So, in the meantime, kind of looking at this. So it looks like it's just a straight flat gray wall, and we'll kind of play off that for our support wall over where Jumper is. I assume it's just you. I mean, just a regular gray. Nope. I think we'll just take it all the way out. Just to keep it consistent. Not there. Oh. And just kind of fill through the area. All the vandals have left the park. Look out, things are looking up. We're at 499. We're at 500 park guests again. We could use... Let's go start with borders, and I don't know if it's this one or not. Looks like it's the correct size. I've got the color. Hopefully it is. If not, it's far enough away. As soon as I figure out where things exist. And then it's just I'm pretty sure it's this rock pillar. They don't have the tops to it, no. It's just you. Is it elevated? Yeah. This way, at least we keep some of the same aesthetic as we're going through the upper area here. At least let me be able to see what I'm building here, please. Nothing left to research. Really? Well, shoot, that's depressing. Actually, let's deal with this side real quick. How am I out of research? Or is it just gentle rides? I'm out of research right now. Or calm rides. Can you research thrilled rides? Yes. Okay. So, out of calm ride researchability. Get those out at least. And I think that'll work. We're at 572. I've got 9,000. I don't honestly know where all that cash came from, but sure. Give me park. Park advertisement. Radio? For 3 months, 6 grand? Sure. So we've got Top Scan that is doing okay. We've got Jumper. And we'll probably pull this part of the mountain up a little bit. and run food and drink inside. Although... food over here might not be a bad idea. And we could do the staff room and everything in the mountain back here. But I like the idea of a coaster coming from here. So let's kind of flatten that a little bit. By that stretch, that stretch. And that'll be okay. In fact, we could use this as the station queue for the coaster and then just take it back in and down here. That I like. So let's maybe do... I like this height. I'm gonna leave that. Try not to disrupt the mountain too much. Maybe we do food and drink inside the mountain. Let's... if we raise this all up... can I adjust terrain? I can't, because it's not going to go over the top. It's not going to do what I want it to do. I think we're going to have to do something with this. But I definitely want to do food and drink right here inside. And then in the mountain down over here to get into and out of the coaster that will soon be up here at some point. But we could potentially expand this queue down. But I think the entrance for the food and drink is going to be basically these two squares, taking you back into the food and drink area in the mountain here. But I think that's going to be what we work on for next time. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate you guys for being here, and I look forward to seeing you guys again in Parkitect. And as always, I hope you guys have yourselves a fantastic day.